Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings everyone. My name is Ereena Farisha HS binti Hisamuddin and I am the presenter and main author for this paper entitled Determining Why Facilities Management Has Been Conservative in Adopting Data Analytics. Along the co-author for this paper are Dr. Izran Saratin Muhammad and Dr. Muhammad Amir Afiq Luqman. We are all from the same institute at Universiti Teknologi Malaysia, Johor. In this paper, we will be discussing the reason why facilities management has been slow to adopt data analytics, despite the many benefits it can provide. I will also be sharing some of the key findings from the research and hope this presentation will be informative and engaging. The content for this presentation will be covered introduction, followed by methodology, discussion, and lastly, conclusion. Now, I'm going to begin the first part with introduction. According to IFMA, facilities management can be defined as a multidisciplinary profession that ensures the functionality of the built environment by integrating people, place, process, and technology. FM facilitates the effective and efficient functioning of the built environment through a comprehensive approach that encompasses strategic, operational, and maintenance aspects, ultimately contributing to the success of core business. Next, from this slide, we can see the Asia-Pacific FM market size from the year 2018 and until forecasted 2019. The growth of the FM market worldwide is likely to result in an increase in the volume of data generated by facilities management activities. With the increasing volume of data, there is a growing need for data analytics tools and techniques to help organizations to make sense of this data. Now, let's move on to the next slide. What is data analytics? Data analytics is a field that uses statistical and computational methods to extract insights from data and make data-driven decisions. It has gained significant attention in recent years due to the increasing volume of data generated by the organizations, machines, and also others. Despite this trend, FM has been identified as conservative in adopting data analytics. It is partly due to the FM has been an industry that has heavily depended on manual procedures and also human perception. Some of the past research supports this by stating that the facilities management industry is known for being conservative and have long been struggling with digitalizing their operation, according to Granberg 2018. Yang and Bayapu 2020 also adds the AECO industry have been slow in adopting the big data concept. Therefore, it brings us to the next slide that talks about research question of this paper. Regardless of the issue, there is still a dearth of studies exploring on why facilities management has been conservative in adopting data analytics in this sector. While some past studies may have looked into the benefits of data analytics in facilities management, few have focused specifically into why organizations in this sector have been slow to adopt this technology. Hence, the purpose of this paper is to analyze the main reasons of the conservative data analytics adoption in facilities management. Moving on to literature review. In this part of the literature review, we will be discussing how facilities management has evolved over time from its operational phase to the current state. The facilities management profession began with the operational phase in 1970s. This phase was characterized by the need to manage day-to-day activities in buildings such as cleaning, maintenance, and security. As facilities management matured, it moved to the tactical phase. This phase involved the development of strategies that focus on optimizing operational activities. The strategic phase followed the tactical phase. This phase was characterized by the need for facilities management practitioners to align their activities with the strategic goals of the organization. And lastly, we have arrived at the technology phase. In this phase, facilities management practitioners are leveraging technology to improve their activities. They are using building automation system, sensors, and also other technology to optimize their building performance. Next, we go to methodology. To answer the research question to analyze the main reason of data analytics adoption in facilities management from multiple perspectives, a literature review was conducted. We were able to locate some full-text research articles from online journals using search engines of Google Scholar, Scopus, and Emerald Insight. In addition to that, a number of articles also were located using the snowball method. Snowball method is a sampling technique to identify other articles through referrals from existing articles. The criteria for selecting sources were peer-reviewed articles published in the years 2012 to 2022 and focused on data analytics in facilities management or any related fields. hence leaving the final articles to be reviewed with 15 articles. Moving on to findings and discussion. This study has selected 3 reasons that affect the conservative adoption of data analytics in facility management based on the literature review conducted. Technology integration is the first reason. In technology integration, there are 3 sub-reasons that are involved, which are software interoperability, lack of knowledge on technology, cybersecurity and data privacy, and data quality issue. Second reason is organizational inefficiency. The sub-reason in organization inefficiency are work culture, lack of staff, and also data management. And the last reason is financial constraint, as it is the most important to implement data analytics because without budget, they could not implement data analytics in the organization. From this slide, we can see from the table is the list of reasons that already summarized in the table from past studies, and this include authors, years, main reasons, and sub-reason, and lastly the description. In technology integration, first we are going to talk about software interoperability. The ability of different technology systems and software to communicate and exchange data is referred as software interoperability. However, a lack of software interoperability can often be a major reason to effective facilities management in an organization. The FM industry has long struggled with interoperability issues among its various systems, according to Konahali 2022. Next is the lack of knowledge in technology. Without the knowledge in technology, facility managers may struggle to use these tools effectively and realize their full potential. As noted by Gramberg 2018, the concern is lack of competence that refers to the knowledge among people working with new technology, such as facility managers and people that are capable of developing systems. Moving on to cybersecurity and data privacy. Cybersecurity is a mechanism for safeguarding data, including personal information, sensitive data, and other types of information that is critical to an organization. In facilities management, cybersecurity is essential as it protects both physical assets and data information from cyber threats, especially when data analytics are implemented. Many people are hesitant to apply data analytics due to concerns about data security and also privacy. And lastly, in technology is data quality issue. Data accuracy is critical in data analytics in order to gain detailed and correct insight that can aid in decision making. However, data quality issues may arise, resulting in the presence of intolerable defects in a data set. Next reason is organizational inefficiency, and the first sub-reason is work culture. The concept of work culture, which encompasses the attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors that shape the work environment, can be influenced by a variety of factors, including changes in work patterns, lifestyle preferences, and technological advancement. According to Nicole Stan 2021 mentioned that no one is immune to change, and this process has an impact on all members of an organization, whether it is positively or negatively. Next is lack of staff. Insufficient personnel has recently become a widespread problem in a variety of industries. According to Yang and Bayapu 2020, another significant challenge in implementing data analytics in FM was lack of trained personnel. As a result, organizations are struggling to implement data analytics and other technological advancements due to a shortage of experienced personnel. Last point in organization reason is data management. People across an organization can find access for their queries with effective data management and make it easier and more confident to find data. According to Sivaraja 2017, the ability to process large datasets and vast amounts of data remains a critical challenge for outdated data processing applications and relational database management systems. Hence, these reasons contribute to the slow adoption of data analytics in facilities management. And last reason is financial constraint in terms of lack of budget. Implementing technologies such as data analytics may be costly at the initial phase. However, it may save money in the long term of usage. Konahali 2022 argued that the required investment in big data analytics infrastructure, equipment, and skilled personnel can easily be viewed as expensive add-ons that are more likely to be opposed and difficult to defend. Yang and Bayapu 2022 also add the FM department struggled to maintain financial stability because funds were not allocated proportionally to run and maintain facilities. Management of those businesses may be unwilling to invest in needed technology if they lack financial resources or a clear return on investment. In conclusion, the study's findings are based on an extensive review of literature and previous research studies and highlight several reasons that hinder the conservative adoption of data analytics in facilities management. By identifying these reasons, such as technology, organization, and financial, leaders in facilities management can devise strategies to overcome these reasons and improve their organization's ability to use data for decision making and improve operational performance. We hope that this study will help organizations in the facilities management industry to better understand the reason they face when adopting data analytics and to develop effective strategies to overcome this reason. Thank you again for your time and attention. That's all from me.